About 8 years ago, I was on a plane going from New York to Chicago, and as the plane took off, the stewardess sat down alongside of me. She was a ravishingly beautiful girl. Celibacy doesn't blind us, you know. I can look at the menu without ordering. She said, "Do you remember me?" I said, "No, I don't. I ought to, but I don't." Well, she said, 2 years ago on this plane, I sat with you for 20 minutes, and I remember every word you said. What did I say? Well, you began by saying you are a very beautiful girl. Did you know that of all the gifts that God gives, the one that he gets back last and least of all is the gift of beauty? He gives money and owners use it for the poor, gives the gift of song and people sing for his glory. But too often when God gives beauty, he gets back nothing but a pile of old bones. So inasmuch as you are so exceptionally endowed, why don't you give your beauty to people who have never seen anything beautiful? That's what you said. Well, I said, that sounds just exactly like me. That's what I would say. She said, I've had 2 years to think it over, and now I'm ready to do anything. When? Now. All right, you're going to a leper colony in Vietnam. So I sent her to a leper colony in Vietnam, and in one of her letters she said, I do not know whether they ever think that they are looking at anything beautiful, but I know that I am. The gratitude of these good people.
I am very excited that the Fulton Sheen videos are in the tens of thousands of views, so I really appreciate you all watching and sharing them, but this is a video that I'd love to reach more people than any other, as this is a topic that needs to be heard today. This is my favorite thing Fulton Sheen ever said, because today people are obsessed with physical beauty. What he alludes to is that beauty is most attractive when it is ordered to something good. We all know good-looking people that have a horrible personality. It is so unattractive. The most attractive people realize that beauty is just another gift given to glorify God, and this is exactly what the flight attendant did. Tim Tebow is a perfect example of this. He's a good-looking man, first-round NFL draft pick, and Heisman Trophy winner. I've said in previous videos that if it weren't for him, I probably would not have been a virgin on my wedding night. That is how much of an impact he had on me, some random guy in Kentucky that he'll probably never meet. He has the ability to do whatever he wants, but he orders his life in a way that he sees best to glorify God and has brought thousands of men and women closer to Christ. We could also look at Leah Darrow, a former model on America's Next Top Model, who also embodies this. She has an amazing story, the link to it is in the description below, but she gave her life over to Christ, has a beautiful family, and travels around the world, sharing with men and women that their value does not come from their physical beauty, but comes from being a child of God. Emily Wilson is another amazing example of using her beauty to glorify God, and she has helped millions of women understand their value and love in a more authentic way. Anne-Marie and I have met both of these ladies, and they're awesome, but their joy comes from the grace of God. Now I ask you, if God has given you the gift of beauty, please use it to glorify him. Maybe you don't have a big platform, but God changes the world one soul at a time. And you could be that soul that helps him change the world. So if you agree, please like and share this video so that others can see the amazing witnesses of these three people and the awesome story of Fulton Sheen. God love you.